Hey Debbie, so I will go ahead and read this as a story, what I'm getting. I mean, I have to do a couple videos because of my data, but it's no problem. I will send them. So the major card you have is the Hermit card. Now with that, I feel there's so much more than meets the eye with the family unit and the love, relationship. So much more we can get when we go deeper and we find out more and different things about what everyone wants in the relationship in the family unit. The Hermit card is a card of self reflecting, you know, of the past, of accomplishments, the pain, things we go through in a regular life, with friends, family, loved ones. We go through all this and we always reflect on these kinds of situations. It's okay to be alone in the moment and listen to your own thoughts and not listen to other people. It's almost like with this card here, that's a card of taking everything that you've learned, everything you've known, everything that's come to you, and be alone with it. You don't need any more information from other people, any more drama at the time. It's almost like be alone with your own thoughts at this time. Pull it into your heart and just reflect on that. But you have the wheel card. So it's almost, you have to create a completion in your life. Okay, so, example, you know, maybe in the beginning of the relationship, they were very, courteous and giving you things you wanted and saying all the things you wanted to hear. Like you said, marriage is marriage, of course. So sometimes we have to put a completion to how we used to be when we were younger or things that we have been through and put a closure to it and move on to the next day. Marriage is such a rough, we always have to put in the work. It's never peaches and cream for sure. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse here. So with the cards of completion, it's almost like maybe they're not being as emotionally supportive or there for you, for a conversation, talk about anything that's bothering you, about your wishes, about your dreams, about what you want to do and, the future and the children. I feel there's a pullback emotionally a little bit. And like you said, that's normal. We have to put a closure to how people used to be and learn to love the way they are now. And I'm not saying to accept it, saying to learn to, work with that. Okay. Of course, we all have our burdens. We all have a heavy load we carry on a daily, okay, when it comes to family and love. But, you have the Nine of Cups, which is all about being in the moment, being happy. We may go through things, but if everything's okay this one day, enjoy that day. The Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is about going after you want without disregard, without consequence, to what's going to make you happy, you and your family happy. What is it going to take? What do you need and what is your soul being drawn to for you and your family to be happy? Is it a new location with the wheel card? Is it, a new way of thinking? When we're in love and we're loving our partner, we may have a lot of things not in common, okay? We may be completely different in certain situations and maybe even do certain things without the other person, time apart, which is healthy. I've been married for 30 something years. It's healthy to let them go do something they want to do and have that space, the Judgment card. The Judgment card with the Queen of Wands. You know, I feel you need to stop being so hard on yourself. And nothing is your fault. Anything that happens in our life, it's, you got to breathe. It's okay to breathe. It's okay to let go and breathe and be in the moment, to be happy. You know, you need the Queen of Wands. You're pulling on her. She's grounded. She doesn't care what other people think. She's passionate about what she does. Everything she does, everything, even the way she talks, she's passionate about it. She doesn't care if she's going to be judged or not. She doesn't care what other people think. So I feel with that, you know, it's time to release yourself in a way and come up like the phoenix rising, you know, be you again. Where do you go? You know, bring her back in a way. You know, she's also very passive, very passionate person. You know, maybe we need to bring that back a little bit. You know, we get stuck in a routine and, you know, we forget the little things, you know, and this could go for your partner too. Sorry about that. I had to pause for a second. So, like I said, put the past in the past, move to the now. You know, sometimes I want to ask who's losing sleep here in the family unit. Someone's losing sleep. There's a need to be, I'm trying to figure this out. There's a need to take what's theirs. Maybe it's just in life in general, okay? Maybe it's you, you know? We always want to improve our roots, improve where our home, and be in a better place emotionally, you know? Want to ask if this is your husband, if he's a go-getter, if he's very active. Maybe you feel you can't keep up. I'm going to start a second video.